Hey viewers, this is AZ. Welcome back to my channel Studio A to Z. As I mentioned in my previous video and my first video, which was my introduction video, that I will come up next with my first lesson, and the topic is how to pronounce English alphabets in American accent. So let's dive in. Here I have shown you the 26 alphabets of English. I have here shown you the uppercase and the lowercase both. That means the capital letter and the small letter of each alphabet here. Those who are not aware of the writing form, please try them, write them in a piece of paper, practice them. Then you will come to know how to write the capital letters and the small letters both. That means the uppercase and the lowercase both. Okay, let's get started. This is the first alphabet of English letters. This is the uppercase or capital letter, lowercase or small letter, and then the pronunciation of this letter is A. A. Next, this is the second letter of English alphabet, and this is how it's written in the capital form or uppercase, and the small form and the lowercase. This is how it's written, and the pronunciation of this letter is B. B. Then the third letter, uppercase, lowercase, and then the pronunciation of this letter is C. C. See, in some cases, the uppercase letters and this lowercase letters, they look similar. They look the same actually. Okay, but the size is different. The uppercase letters are bigger than the lowercase letters. But in some letters, they are different too. So you have to keep that in mind. You have to observe that. Next one. The fourth letter is this. Uppercase, lowercase, and the pronunciation of this letter is D. D. So here, did you notice that the uppercase or the capital letter is different from the lowercase or small letter? Did you just notice? Please notice it while practicing it in a written form. Okay, and I will prefer if you take a 4-lined paper while you practice. Instead of a white cane paper, you use a 4-lined paper so that you can practice it more easily. Okay, next. The fifth letter here. This is the capital form, small form, or uppercase or lowercase. And then the pronunciation is E. E. Next. Uppercase, lowercase, and the pronunciation of this letter is F. F. G. This is G, and this is the uppercase, okay, and the lowercase, and the pronunciation is G. G. Next, uppercase, lowercase. See, they're different. Okay, the uppercase and lowercase, they're different. Along with the size, the appearance is different here. You have to keep in mind, you have to notice while practicing. And the pronunciation of this letter is H. H. The starting is with a and the ending is with a ch sound. Okay, keep that in mind while you practice. H. Next letter is this, uppercase, lowercase, and then the pronunciation is I. This is the next letter. Uppercase, lowercase, and the pronunciation is J, J, J. Next letter. This is the capital form or uppercase, lowercase or the small letter, and the pronunciation is K, K. Just the way we pronounced the previous letter, which was J, similarly K. Next, uppercase, lowercase, and then the pronunciation L, L. Next, uppercase, lowercase, and then the pronunciation of this letter is M, M. Uppercase, lowercase, and the pronunciation of this letter is similar to the previous one, N, N. Now this one, this looks same in uppercase and lowercase, but the size is different. You have to keep that in mind, okay? And the pronunciation is O, O. This is the uppercase and the lowercase, and the pronunciation of this letter is P, P. Next, this is the uppercase, lowercase, and the pronunciation of this letter is Q, Q. Next, uppercase, lowercase, and the pronunciation of this letter is R, R. Uppercase of the next letter, lowercase. See, they look both the same, but the size is different. And the pronunciation of this letter is S, S. Next is this letter, uppercase, lowercase, and the pronunciation of this letter is T. Just like the way we pronounced P, similarly T. Now the next letter is this, uppercase, lowercase, and then the pronunciation is U, U. Next letter, uppercase or capital letter, or the lowercase, small letter, and the pronunciation, here we go, it's V, V. Next letter here, it's the capital form for the uppercase, and the lowercase here for the small form or small letter, and then the pronunciation is W, W. The way we pronounce U previously, but here we will be adding double, W, W. Okay, hope it's clear to you guys. Next letter for you is this. Okay, uppercase and lowercase, and the pronunciation is X, X, X. This is the second last letter. Okay, this is how we write it. Okay, the uppercase and the lowercase, and the pronunciation is Y, Y. And finally, the last letter of the alphabet is, this is the uppercase and the lowercase, and the pronunciation and American English of this letter is Z, Z. Okay, but in case of British English it's different. I will discuss that in my next video. Okay, when I am going to explain the pronunciation of British accent. That time I'm going to discuss about that pronunciation here. In American English, it's Z. Okay? And let's come up with the next topic. I'm going to come with that. What I mentioned earlier is how to pronounce English alphabets in British accent. So I will be coming soon with that topic. Okay, in no time or in a very short time. So till then, stay tuned with Studio A to Z. Tatas!